All right, y'all. We are back once again. It's been a long time coming, y'all. It's your boy CS-GIJOE back at you with another informative toy video. And yeah, I've been gone, you know what I'm saying? Took a little hiatus, you know what I'm saying? Working, paying bills. But yeah, came across these two little the G.I. Joe Steel Corps Sentry and Modular Defense Post, and the COBRA Trench Viper and the COBRA Modular Fortification Post. So, you know, we're gonna take these bad boys on out. But today, I really don't want to just do all this unboxing, so we're gonna talk about it. Now, up right here, personally, is this right here, the post. It's pretty dope, you know, pretty dope. Same type of guy. Got this guy so many times I don't know. You know, it's pretty dope though. Yeah. And we have another one right here. You know, so I can build me a little fortification, you know what I'm saying, if I wanted to. But, you know, that's the G.I. Joe side. Today I want to mess with the COBRA side. You guys can see on the back, looks pretty dope, you know. Got your missiles and all that good stuff going on, you know, stuff you gotta just put together, which ain't bad, So with these right here, I'm sure soon we're gonna get that Vamp Mark II, you know, because when you look at the colors, you know, that's the same color scheme of the Mark II, you know, and it came with like a little missile thing in the back or whatever, you know. So that's letting you guys know. If you guys haven't caught the Vamp, get ready to catch the Vamp Mark II with a different color scheme clutch. But let's take this on out right here. And today, I really want to unbox this COBRA Trench Viper Modulator Fortification Post. Now, this is the one I really wanted, you know. And I did order these, you know, a while ago. But yeah, this looks dope. I mean, I like that Trench Viper, and I'm sure you guys probably got the Trench Viper. To me, well, I'm just going to let you know what I think about the Trench Viper. May do a head swap, you know. But on the back, looks pretty dope. He doesn't. I'm not going to say he doesn't have as much as the Sentry, the G.I. Joe has, but it's the same thing. So let's get off into it. So we're going to unbox these today. Yeah. You want to check this out with my good old X-Acto. As you guys can see, just bring it on up. Wow, there you go with that camera. You guys can see, we want to unbox this. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, this is the one I've been waiting on, man. For a minute. And we're going to take this bad boy on out. Uh-oh, maybe something else is taped. No? Nothing else is taped up. Let's take this bad boy on out. Let's check it out. Jeez. Okay, let's put down this little X-Acto knife. It seems like something, and I'm not gonna say anything stuck, but it's what you get when you're dealing with G.I. Joe. Okay. Got this right here. Trench Viper COBRA Modular Fortification. 151 in the lineup, as you guys can see. You know. And we're gonna drag this boy here right on up out the box. Bingo. We'll put that box down for now. Here's the soldier. We'll get to the soldier in a minute. Okay, now comes time to do a little cutting with this X-Acto knife. You guys can see, boy CS-GIJOE got the camera shaking there. Wait, let me take it off the camera. Let's get this thing open, y'all. Let's get this bad boy showing and glowing and moving and grooving. You know? Let's get first out the gate. I do like these. It's cool, you know, a little cheaply, you know. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not mad about it. Not mad about it at all. You know? Yeah. I decided I wanted to do this instead of doing a video on my top 10 figures and all like that. I want to do something different for 2025 going into the new year 2026. Because everybody's doing that shit, you know? So I want it to be different. I don't want to do the same thing that everybody else is doing. Oh, these are my favorite figures for 2025 and blah, blah, blah. That's getting kind of old. To me, it is. I mean, you all can do it, but to me, shit is old, man. I did that last year. Not doing it this year. Nope, not this year at all. Get this thing up out of here. So I can get up out the plastic. Wow. This thing is like it's lodged in there. Get out of there, you. Come on, get up out of there. Okay, here we go. Here we go with the pieces. All the pieces that your boy wanted. If you don't know, this is how the box and crap looks, you know. But we're gonna set that down. Set this X-Acto knife down. And these are all the pieces. Yeah. Now I do like these pieces, I'm not gonna lie. These pieces look dope. That's got a little wear and tear on there, you know what I'm saying, on the sides. Pieces do look dope. This is a gun rack. This is the top or the floor or whatever. You know. Okay. And I do like this. This looks beautiful. Okay. Let's see, can we put this thing together? You know? First out the gate, I know that this is the front. Yeah, this is the front. Does it come with anything else how you put this joker together? No, it doesn't come with any type of directions. Nope, nowhere how to put it together. So we gotta go by what we know. That's how we gotta do this, by what we know. Yeah. Okay, easy peasy. Easy peasy. And we got another one that we're gonna pop open too, so we're gonna put this bad boy right here together. We're gonna see what we can do with this. Hold on, right back. Before we do all that, give me the one that says COBRA. Just looking at the box, I know what side this is going on. Just looking at the box. Let's take it off the camera. Just looking at the box, I know what side this bad boy is going on. It's a snap and pop thing, I see. Bingo. Look at that, y'all. It's looking sweet already. Snap and pop thing. Yeah. So we're gonna build this bad boy together, man. Yeah. What does this say? What's it saying down there? It says COBRA. Wait a minute, I'm taking off camera. Can't really read it because it's got all this weathering on it. You know, it's got a lot of weathering on it. I see that right there. Okay. So, here we go with the, let's see which one's the top and which one's the bottom. This is the part that we gotta really, okay, this must be the bottom portion of it, I guess. I believe so. Or is it? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Or is it the top portion? Which one is it? Oh, okay, I see. Bingo. So you guys get it. These little holes up under there is basically you're gonna snap them in. You know? Gonna snap those on there. And these are gonna be snapped in here. Okay, easy peasy, easy peasy. Don't need no directions. Huh? Is that where we at? Not needing no type of directions? Ah. Easy peasy. Let's get this thing popping. Yeah, I wish I could really kind of let you guys see what I'm doing, but it basically is self-explanatory, man. Check it out. It's self-explanatory, you know. Don't need a lot of instructions on this. Not at all. This right here. Okay. Let's see where we at. A gun rack. Wait a minute. Okay, we're gonna take it this way. A neat little gun. No, we're gonna take it this way. I was right. I was right the first time. I'm always getting stuff right the first time. Just don't be trusting my own instincts. You dig? But that's your boy though, you know. I just want to just line it up. Bingo. There we go. That looks sweet. Yeah. Yeah. That looks pretty dope. So there it is right there. That's just one. I'm glad I did get another one. Kind of want me a third one, to be honest with you. Okay. These right here, these ladders. What are we gonna do with these ladders? How are they rocking? That I don't know. Nothing fits on there or latches on, I'll tell you that. So these ladders must tack onto there, I guess. This is weird. Maybe weird. Let's take it off camera again. Gotta get this joker right. You know? Look at this bad boy right. Okay, that fits in there. Bingo. Here we go. Bingo. Okay. Self-explanatory. Kind of explains itself. It's a little wobbly though. You know, it kind of explains itself. Let's take this guy right here down. Let's take all the fixings out this box, number 151. The COBRA lineup. Yeah. Okay, instructions is in here. Ain't that a trip? Yeah. That's what they do to you. Gonna put all that stuff right there. We're gonna open up some of these goodies and see what we got here. First out the gate, baby. Yeah. What's in here? What's in here? Oh, wow. Yo. We got some stuff here. Wow. Okay. Ammo belts and crap. Got something else up in here, too. I don't know what all this is really for. Maybe that's for the ammo gun and stuff like that. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. You know what I'm thinking about the NWA. Surprise, nigga. Yeah. I like this little searchlight. Searchlight's pretty dope. Can you guys see that searchlight? Searchlight's pretty dope. Okay, we got a lot of little gadgets and stuff in here. Lots of little gadgets. We'll figure that stuff out in a minute. We got another little fruit roll-up bag, as you guys can see. I'm opening it up. Yeah. You guys can see it. Open it up. What do we got here? Okay. Got the post. Got the gun. Everything. Another post. Oh wow. Okay, we got the. Oh man, this is beautiful. Check that out. That's dope. Got a gang of little stuff in here. See that right now. Okay, that's it in there. Yep, that's it in there. Okay. Oh wow, I do like this. Yeah, it moves around. Okay. Post that up there. And this is going up there. If we can get this thing to act right, wow. Take it off camera. I'm gonna have to do a lot of taking off camera, guys, so bear with your boy. We're gonna get this bad boy cracking. We're gonna get it to look like something. You guys think about that, huh? It looks pretty dope. Okay, now we got that on out the way. Let's put that shield over there. And what are we building here? It says COBRA right there. So something is a something right there. I don't know. Wow, it's a lot of little stuff that you gotta build. I'm seeing that right now. You know, seeing that right now. A lot of little stuff that you gotta build. Okay. Put everything aside. Not really sure what these pieces are for real. You guys gotta bear with your boy, because this is the first time opening this joker up, and I'm not sure what goes with what, you know. So this is so we put this like this. Huh? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Need a stand for this joker. Maybe it stands. And it modulates right there, I guess. I'm not sure. We just putting some stuff together, y'all. We just putting some stuff together. Not sure with what happens to what. I'm not even sure if this goes on there. I'm just putting some stuff together and don't even know what the heck I'm doing. Okay. Like I said, I'm not sure what this is. So we're gonna go with these directions, my friends. You know? We're gonna hit up these directions. See what's up. With all these little bitty pieces, this is challenging. Real challenging. Okay, here we go. Here we go with this gun thing. We go with this gun thing. Okay. These two are clamping onto this. I don't even know why they're doing all this. This is just could have been just one piece, just mount right on in. What are they? I guess they're getting a kick out of this. I guess Hasbro's getting a kick out of this. It's mounted like this. It's making it hard for them. You know? Hasbro's getting a kick out of this. I don't know. This must not go. This piece that I just add on there must not go right there. We're gonna put that right there. And we're gonna put this gun piece right on top of there. Okay, that's to make it taller. Oh wow. But what if we don't want to make it taller? Then again, we might have to. Yeah, we might have to make it taller. Wow. Okay. That being said, we're gonna go with making this bad boy a little bit taller. That's just to set it outside. So we're gonna go with making this bad boy a little bit more taller. I see what they did. Okay. That's wow. Wait a minute, hold up. Okay. That's a little bit taller. So now it's a little bit taller. So we're gonna open this bad boy on up. Like I said, all these other pieces I really don't know. I think I do know now why they got the ladder. Some of these pieces go to that ladder piece, so I can kind of understand that now. The gun, doesn't make no sense for real. Does make sense, but don't make no sense. Kind of crazy what I just said. Does make sense, but don't make no sense, you know? this is gonna go right inside of there. Inside that floor mount. So this is going to come down some. Okay. Small things to a giant, guys. Break it back open and bring it down some. So if I'm, man, let me take this off camera once again. I hate to do you guys like that, taking stuff off camera. But you kind of got to do it, you know, just to get the views. Matter of fact, let me lower my camera so you guys can kind of see what's going on. Yeah. There we go. It's kind of lower a little bit. You guys can see everything. My bad. You know, but that's what you're doing in the world of G.I. Joe when you're dealing with all this stuff. Now, this thing surprised me. It came with a lot of little gadgets that, you know, I never thought that this thing would be like this. But it is what it is. You know, it's first time for everything. So you gotta find out what you're up against, you dig? Okay, let's take this gun piece. Mount that sucker. How? Yes, sir. Man, it needs to go down some more. Jeez. Thought I had it. Okay, let me read my notches. That's what I need to do. Let me read these notches, man. Okay, I'm gonna go down a little bit more. I'm gonna go down too far, but I'm gonna have to go down a little bit more. Maybe that's the right size. I'm gonna stick it right there, man. This should be the right size for this Joker. I don't know why Hasbro did this. You know, I guess they wanted to make something challenging for you to put together. You know. Or I guess they felt like, hey, yo, you're gonna be putting bigger guys in here, guys like Croc Master and stuff, you know. Big guys, you know what I'm saying? So maybe that's why they did it like that. You know, I don't know. Maybe that's why they did it like that. I think it needs to come down a little bit more. So what we're gonna do is bring this Joker down a little bit more. Jeez. Okay. All right, bingo. That should do it. This should be the wrap. Just want you guys to see what you're up against if you ever get this. Now, to me, you guys want to know the truth, I think that the COBRA stuff is better. I don't know why. I just think that the COBRA stuff is better. You know? Just my opinion. Just my opinion. There we go. There we go. Let me put this in camera so you guys can see what I just did. You got the ammo belt right there. You know. Wish the ammo belt would lean down, you know what I'm saying? I got a way of making stuff lean down. Right now, this is just the opening catch, and you know, just the opening catch, y'all. That's all it is, just the opening catch. You dig? And I'm seeing what these are now. These little bitty pieces. They're to go at the top of this right here to give you some leverage. Oh, wow, I'm shaking my camera. I don't like that. Give you some leverage. So I know what these are about. You know? And this right here, basically, if you got another one. So with these little bitty pieces right here, these basically for the ladder. That's all. These are just pieces for the ladder. So what we're gonna do with all these little bitty pieces is put these aside for right now. It's no big deal. No need for these little bitty pieces. Not right now. You know. nice to have them though, but just in case you want to stack up your ladders, you got multiple of these things, you know what I'm saying? That's all they gave these for, just in case you want to build a big fortress. I'm seeing that right now. You know, all these little bitty pieces, man. So when you guys get it, I'm constantly shaking this camera. Excuse me about that. You know, I haven't done a video in a while, man. Like I said, I be on the grind, bro. Your boy CS-GIJOE be on the grind. Grinding all day. You know, so we're gonna put these right here down. We'll put these on the mat here. We're gonna come back to it. We're gonna come back to this. That's all. This these directions is really not much. Can open them up. Yep, I can open up my directions. Here you go. As you guys can see, we did it all off the charts. Yep, pieces go in there, like I said. Bam, pieces go on top of there. You know, 1, 2, 3. This is all they give you. Okay, easy peasy. Easy peasy, huh? Huh? How you like that? And it's trying to come apart on your boy. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I like about this. I'm gonna put all them pieces right down there. That's what I like about this. It wants to come apart. With all that being said, the bottom wants to come apart. Man, man, man. How you love that? How you love that? Jeez, take it off camera. Yeah, this is one of the things that you gotta build, but you gotta constantly take it off camera, man. If you're doing a YouTube, like what I'm doing, suckers like this will be glued. Messing with me for real. I glue this joker down. And I mean glue it down. You know? Easy peasy for sheezy. Yep. Bam. Let's put this right here on out the way. Get that shield to the guy right there. The other ladder, if you want to make it taller, it is what it is. Now let's get this other one unboxed. We kind of know what we up against, y'all. Yeah, we know what we up against now. We're gonna build a little something right here. Ooh, man, this is acting like it's dangerous. Okay. So let's get this X-Acto knife out. And let's build this other one, which I'm not gonna even put this on camera because the first one, as you guys can see, was a pain in the ass. A serious pain in the ass. So we're gonna post that right there for right now, for the time being. You know, let me lower my camera a little bit. Man, I'm way off track. Y'all probably saying, man, this is the most sloppiest video CS ever did. Okay, yeah, it's a little sloppy. It's a little sloppy. Like I said, I haven't been in front of the camera in front of you guys in a while. You know what I'm saying? Because your boy's always working and doing what he gotta do. You know what? Let's raise this camera up. There we go. That's my view. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. Bear down with your boy, because I've been on a hiatus, like to say. Hiatus, whatever you want to call it. I've been on a mission. Macking harder than the hammer. You take my picture, I might take your camera. Huh? Yeah. Been on a mission, man. So I'm thinking that the steel corpse is about the same. You know? This thing just don't want to come out the box for nothing. I don't know what's up with it. Bring your butt on out the box, man. I'm gonna use a X-Acto knife once again to take these straps off this thing and get this baby cracking lacking. Yeah. Yeah. More ladders, as you guys can see. Another big something that they casted. They just put a little wash on it. You know, that's what they did. Nothing really major that they did. Nothing dope that somebody said, oh, wow, they did their thing. They didn't do nothing but put a little wash on it. You know. This sucker right here is gonna come out with nothing. Come on up out of there. All my pieces up out of here. More pieces. Yeah, more pieces. And more pieces. Okay. Okay. Put this joker down right there. Yeah, X-Acto knife down before I destroy myself with that little thing. And I'm thinking what those other pieces are. I'm seeing what they are now. So this is going at the top. Yeah. I know you guys probably saying, man, this dude, he don't never make a video. This dude takes so long to make a video. Well, I'm not gonna say I take so long to make a video, but man, when you grinding and doing your thing, man, it's gonna be a minute. It's gonna be a minute, man, when you really do your videos and stuff. You know, that's just how it is, man. That's just how it is. It's like that, you hear me? It's just like that. You know? So, man. Okay, I take that part. Yeah, you get a bunch of these. These that look so dope. You need a lot of them, though. That's the killer. You need a lot of these to really make a fortress. And I see why they give you all those extra little pieces to make a fortress. This thing just don't want to clamp on, but I'm gonna make it clamp. Oh, there you go. Y'all heard that pop pop? Y'all heard that pop? I know you heard that pop. I know you heard it. We're gonna make this pop together too. Yes, sir. I'm kind of digging it so far, to be honest with you, because I'm kind of seeing in my vision what it's gonna be looking like. You know? Yeah, I'm kind of seeing in my vision what this thing's gonna be looking like. Most people can't see that, but you know, you gotta be able to see your vision. That's in anything in life. You gotta be able to see your vision, where you're going, how things gonna be, and what you're doing. You know? Yeah. Yeah, that's dope. Like I say, I'm seeing my vision with this thing. Where I want to go, where I want it to do, how it's gonna rock. You know, how it's gonna rock. Put that together in there. Put this right together. Paint, paint. Yeah. Now, all that right there aside for later. For later. Okay. Man, you guys visioning? You guys seeing what I'm seeing? I don't think you're seeing what I'm seeing. I don't think y'all seeing what I'm seeing, huh? Yeah. So those other little piece. Well, let's get this rack in there let's get this rack up in there right fast. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get that rack up in there. So I'm gonna put a whole bunch of those Valorverse guns on the racks, boy. Gotta get rid of these so-called rubbery guns that Hasbro keep giving to people, man. That's come on, man. All the money that we paying, man, y'all keep giving us the rubbery ass guns. These space cadet guns and stuff, man. But if you love G.I. Joe like I do and many others, Those guns is nothing, man. You can always get rid of those little funny looking guns, man. Beautiful, ain't it? It's coming together. It's coming together. Now, all coming together. Now, let's get those other little pieces in there. You know? Where are those little pieces at? One. Two. Here we go. Yay. Okay. This is gonna go right here. Uh-oh, take it off the camera again. Yeah, there's a lot of taking off camera, guys, so bear with your boy. You know, bear with your boy. It's got to come off camera in order to get this thing to act right, you know? Got to come off camera to get it to act right. You can extend it, too. I'm not going to do no extending. No. Nope, not the kid. Okay, get that off there. Okay, cool, I got another one. No, that's not another one. That's this one right here. That says extender. I'm not gonna mess with that extender. Okay, and so in this box, I'll put that, oh yeah, here it is. Bingo. I almost misplaced this. Didn't try to, but almost misplaced it, y'all. Okay, that's the shield. That's the other gun, but this one right here. So I'm gonna get a sandwich bag for all these pieces. I think I will be looking for some more of these little modulars. Yeah, I think I will be looking for some more of these little modulars. The other little piece. Seeing what I want to put in mine. Another ammo belt. And where's that little piece at? There you go. There you go. Yeah. Put all that down there. Pop this one together on here. So you can be popping on the film. See, this thing wants to come apart. That's why you gotta take it off film. I don't know why, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You're gonna make it sucker happen though. Yeah, you gotta take it off film. Wow. It's something that you gotta build already and have it ready. So when you wanna really display it, you can. See what I'm saying? The bottom fell down. Yep. Bottom fell down. Put that bottom back up in there though. Jeez, where is that? Come on. Where you at? There we go. Okay, just get that. But before we do that, you kind of want to get the ladder up in there. We want to get this up in there too. Get that searchlight up in there. Bingo. Another little package you got to open up. To that. The shield, once again. The Trench Viper shield. These shields are beautiful, man. Man, I wouldn't mind having a bunch of these Trench Vipers more than just the Alley Vipers. Now, the Crimson Vipers are dope. I ain't gonna lie. Crimson Vipers are nasty. Nasty work with the Crimson Vipers. Not even gonna stunt. Nasty work with them boys. So, let's get this turret gun right here together. See, can we pop this thing right here on? Get it popping. Oh, come on, you. Okay. Cool. So for everything's working for Sheezy. Good, everything's working for Sheezy. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, this thing likes to come apart, as I can see. It likes to do what it do. It likes to come apart, as you guys can see. Yeah. Okay, now we want to put this, see what I'm saying? It likes to just come apart, man. You know. Advise you guys to get some crazy glue and glue this joker when you get it right where you want it. I'm not gonna glue mine not just yet, because I may get some more of these. But just to be on the safe side, you know, if I don't get any more, I will be gluing this joker together. And that ain't no joke. That is not a misprint with me. Okay, this thing just wants to play games. So we're gonna play a game. This is what we're gonna do with this. Since it wants to play those games, we're gonna play that game. We're gonna take this joker apart just to get that light on there. We're gonna put it right back together. Bingo, there we go. Now we're gonna put this joker right back together like we had it. And we're gonna have a little base, a little mini base. Huh? We'll get us a little mini base together. Yeah. You know what? I like putting stuff like this together, man. It's challenging. Very challenging. You know? Very challenging. Boy. Taking it apart, it's gonna be very easy because it comes apart. It just falls apart. You know, it just wants to fall apart. So, shouldn't have no problem about taking the socket right here apart until you glue it. And this thing right here wants to play games. Oh yeah. I wonder how long is this video? Because you guys know CS, I don't do no long videos. My videos don't be long at all. Not long at all. So we're gonna clamp this joker here together. Oh, come on. Man, can we get it to clamp together? See, if it wasn't all on camera, I could just pop this thing right on in. But man, do I want it to be like that though? Guess I do. Ah, almost had it. Hold on, guys. Take this whole piece. Take this whole piece and come back with it. Take this whole piece and come back with it. Because this thing wants to give me the blues while I'm making this little video. And that's all to the G. I ain't mad at it. But not today. Got that piece on there. Not today, like I say. Keep giving me the blues today. Joking you. And what I can say, this is nice what Hasbro has put together. What I can say is nice what they have put together. This piece right here just wants to just give me the blues. It wants to do what it do, you know. You can make it rounder. I guess you can make it rounder, I don't know. I just popped this little piece on here. Wow, why does it give me the blues like this? That I don't know. You know? Bingo. Got him. Got him. Yeah. Got them together. But we're going to do some reconstruction, so check this out. Bring this chair back up. Move this on out the way. Man. What a doozy. Move all this stuff right here up out the way. Move all this extra curriculum stuff out the way. Because this thing is giving me the blues. Okay. This back around. We're going to snap this joker on there. No, I didn't want that to go in. I don't know why I did that. We want to make this right here to one happy little COBRA base. As you guys can see. Wow. This thing is something else. Gun wants to fall off the turret and crap. That's cool. There we go. Everything's falling in place now. Okay. Now with this gun. Wow. The gun wants to give me the blues. I see that joker. Okay, come on out. I'm not even gonna, I ain't gonna even do you like that, little gun. Just come on out. Turn you all the way around. As a matter of fact, kick it to you like that. We're gonna come around this area. We're gonna come around you. Huh? Yeah. We're gonna bring it on around this way. We're gonna make sure you jump up in there, homie. Yeah. Now you're too short, see? I gotta raise you up. Yeah, it has, bro. You did your thing, man, but you have to do all that. You have to do all that. But you did it anyway. So I ain't mad at you. Okay. Now let's see what's up. Yeah. Let's see what's up with you. Perfect fit. That was that little hole in there, hole in the ground. You can fit your butt in there good. There you go. There we go. Bam. There you have it. You know, I've still got to put everything on it, but it's pretty cool. Where's that little thing comes so many pieces? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. This right here. Yeah, okay. Now, as you guys can see, there it is. You know, turn my camera around, you guys can see it. Now, I want to actually turn it around so you guys can actually see the inside. So here we go. It just likes to come apart though, I can tell. Gotta do some gluing on this bad boy. Yeah. Other than that, it's not bad. It's a cool little fortification, what they want to call it. You know. I got one of those gun racks crooked, as I can see. As you guys can see, like, what is he doing? This stuff is crooked. Hey, man, don't hate the player, hate the game, man. Bingo, there you go. So this is how the inside is actually looking like. Now really, with these ladders kind of got it, you know, kind of got it sturdy, but kind of got it off too. You know, kind of got it sturdy, kind of got it off. You know, that's what we're dealing with, guys. You guys can see, that's how it's looking. That's what we're dealing with. So with all that being said, let's put this little bullet belt in there. If I can see the hole in there. It's somewhere up in there. Let me see. I like to get it right. I'm sorry, guys. That's just me. I like my stuff to be right. Ah, there you go. There you go. Come on, let's feed on in there. Let's feed on in there. Bam. There you go. I don't know why this belt just doesn't lean down. This thing is going straight like this, and they should be leaning down. But it is what it is. Yeah, can you guys just imagine this? We'll be in your full view. Can you guys just imagine this? A load of guns, nice ones too. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Now, something else that you guys haven't been tripping off of. I'm gonna turn this back around. You know, you need a lot of these to really have a nice little fortress built, for real. They built it like this. You need a lot of them. Have a nice little fortress built. You know, I think that's what they made this so that you can just stack them on top, stack them up, stack them up, stack them up. You know, and that's cool too. If that's how you want to play it, you know, you have that joker built like that, you know, bam. You can have this thing kind of like built, however that you want it built, you know. You can have them stacked on stack, you know, two right there, one, you know, depends on how you want to rock it, you know. Depends on how you want to rock it. Put those over there, those over there. Bam, you know. Just all depends on how you want to rock it. Now, something else that your boy CS-GIJOE been working on. It's pretty deep, you know. We're gonna take a look at this trench viper, you know. Nice little pistol. Nice little pistol. Space gun. A space gun, always giving you space guns. Take this boy up out of this plastic little coffin. Take these knives up out of here too. Exacto. Time for Exacto. Yeah. I want to do something different for you guys. I just didn't want to do here's my top 10 figures for 2025. I didn't want to do that shit. You know, top figures for 2025, all that. They'll say that shit's getting old. Gotta do something different. You know. So I didn't go with that. He's got two knives. Okay, I see where the other knife is going. Let me get this other knife. I see where the other knife is going. Right up in here. Bingo. Trench viper's pretty dope. He's menacing looking. I likes this viper a hell of a lot. For the simple fact he's got some boots on. He's got Duke's boots. The black. I didn't like the other Shin stuff that he came with. That was some booty ass shit. Excuse my language, but it was booty, man. It really was. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't up to par, man. Just wasn't up to par. This guy looks pretty dope. Uh-oh, now let me put the Zacto knife right back where I had it. Fall down and cut my toes off. Man, he's stiff as I don't know what. Jeez, he's stiff. Man, put some heat on this boy. Yeah. He is stiff as I don't know what. Nice texture though. You bend this dude. Yeah. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Put his little gun on the side. Yeah, I had to work with this guy. I don't like how they got his holsters and everything's cocked all up between his freaking legs and stuff. Man, jeez. Look at all that, man. I mean, just look at how the strap is. You know, I mean, come on. Nobody rocking that, man. It's stuck all up in the man crouch and shit. Nobody rocking nothing like that, man. 3 of these, come on, man. 3 of them. Shh. The best is give them 2 of them, you know. Only know 3. Man. Put the gun in his hand. Okay, he got a pistol in his hand. Looks pretty tough. Looks pretty tough. With a shield. Don't really want to put the shield in his hand because these shields are so hard to get off their hands, man. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. See what we get here, man. These shields act like they don't want to come off for some reason, man. It's acting crazy already, man. It's acting wild already. Put the big one through the hole first. Jeez. Yeah, man. You know what? F this shield, man. This shield is some BS, man. I'm gonna cut that one strap off there. I don't know. That shield is some BS, man. I mean, that's a whole hour of me trying to get this whack, bonky ass shield through his. I mean, I'm gonna have to take the hand off in order to slip it through there, then put the hand on. That's just a whole lot to deal with, man. That's why I say, if you guys get this, it's nice. Don't get me wrong, it's nice. But don't do what I just did, putting it on film. No, hell no. Hell no. All day. All day, if you guys can see. Check out the other trench viper, man. Trench vipers are probably, they got this hard plastic on here, man. Brother, you can get the daggone soldier up out the daggone plastic, man. Jesus Christ. Look at all that, man. Boy, boy, boy. Whew. Hasbro. Y'all be on one. I call y'all Hasbro on one, cause y'all be on one. I ain't gonna lie. That's y'all nickname, Hasbro. 2026, y'all nickname is Hasbro on one. Cause that's what y'all be on, man. Y'all be on one. Y'all be on one seriously, man. This guy right here hard as a rock. Gotta heat him up. But I ain't got time to do all that. Even though I'm gonna do it, but not right now. You know? Yeah, he's stiff as I don't know what either. Man, get him loose. Bend them knees, man. Woo. God. This guy's stiff, I don't know what. And he looks so good. Man, they look so good. Look at that face. Geez, they look good. I'm not gonna stunt. Hasbro got some nice looking figures, man. And they're all built for customs. All their figures are built for customs, man. You know, this is nothing but built for customs. If you're a customizer, man, you better jump on these. If you can find them, you know what I'm saying? Because Hasbro, they ain't got no more on their websites. That's one thing I don't like about Hasbro either. They don't want to put stuff out there and make it plentiful. Why? People ain't done buying. You know that this economy is shit. And you got the government talking about that this economy is fully rising, but people gonna buy these things, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people gonna buy what they want. I'm just keeping it real, man. With all the stress that's going on, people gonna buy what they want. You know. So Hasbro, make this stuff plentiful. I know y'all ain't listen to my channel, and I could care less. But make this thing plentiful, man. Make these figures plentiful, man. You know. They love to make stuff hard to get. I don't know why. Oh, let's make it exclusive. Everything gotta be exclusive. I bet you what's gonna be hard to get is that Taurus and that Red Dog. I bet that's gonna be hard as hell to get. You know. The boys look nice. I'm not gonna lie. Now let's straighten up this camera, man. My camera's going up and down and all this type of stuff. You know. Going up and down. I don't know why. Bingo. That camera right there. And let me fix this. Y'all hold on one quick minute. Y'all hold on. Get my sandbags right where they're supposed to be at. You know. Bam. My sandbags right there. Man, this was a pain in the ass to get this thing on like this. This was a pain, bro. Real talk. Put us all to the G. And look at my camera just going down, down, down. It's all right. I'm finna make it happen, though. It ain't finna go down no more. Nope. Fix this camera stand right fast. You guys can see it. It's trying to go down right now. Yeah. CS-GIJOE back at you with another video. I should have just took it on out, but I said, you know what? Let me show these guys what your boy been on. Cause I don't really make videos too much when I should be making tons of videos. You know, making tons of videos, but I really don't make them like I should be making them. Bingo, there we go. Yeah. Guess she gonna be going down now. And if she do, I did something totally wrong. I don't think she gonna go down now. Yeah, I'm wrestling with this joker. Yeah, y'all. This raw and uncut, this how I do it. No music, no intro, no nothing. Just raw and uncut, just like this. And it still wants to go down? Wow, okay, I see where I'm at. Bingo. Okay. Now, I don't think she's going down no more. But let's see. Talk y'all ears to death. I want to keep y'all going. My videos don't even be like no 20 minutes long. See, I want to make them videos report that I start getting them commercials in there. And y'all hate to see these people talk about, if you got dialysis, call your doctor. Or we got the cure for this. Or we got the cure for that. Or if you need dentures in your mouth. Yeah. You know, because when I look at people videos, see, I'm not gonna pay YouTube just to get just to look at people videos with no commercials. I'm not finna pay YouTube for that shit. That's bull. I ain't finna pay these people. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, with all that being said, these are the trench vipers. And like I said, if you can get multiples of these things, then you can really build yourself a little fortress. You may have to use some glue. I ain't gonna lie. As you guys can see, I struggled just to get this thing going, you know. But all in all, they're not bad. It's not a bad little get up. I tell you that. It's not a bad little setup. You know, just gotta have some space for it. That's why with that Century, man, that Century pod that I got. Well, not this. What is it called? Whatever, porta potty, whatever the hell it's called. You know. Now what I might do put on the side is put what's my man's name? Scrap Iron's drones right there on the side. That'd be dope. But yeah, from what I've really been doing, I've been doing some little kit bashing, man. I want to put y'all on game with my kit bashing. You know, my kit bashing. First out the gate, I'm gonna show you guys. I got J Cargo. Yeah, that's right. I'll show you guys right out the gate. Got J Cargo. That's a Valkyrie. Ain't that nice? Ain't that beautiful, man? Yeah. J Cargo, yes sir. As a Valkyrie, man. Can you guys believe that? Yeah. Forgot her name, but she's a dope wrestler too. Yeah. A Valkyrie. Yeah. Got her in the mix. Forgot her name, excuse me, but she's in the mix. Then got another Valkyrie. Yeah. So I've been stepping up my Valkyrie game for y'all. And if y'all don't know, I've been stepping up my Valkyrie game for you guys. You know. Then off the Motu universe. Yeah, she's dope. Check it out. Dope. Yeah. Then another Valkyrie. From the Marvel Legends, baby. I do my head swaps all day, every day. All day, every day. And you guys better guess this if you're up on your Marvel Legends game. Maybe another. Look like a mamacita, boy. Put that glass in your spaghetti and kill your ass while you trying to take a shit. This my Valkyrie team, man. That's my Valkyrie team. You take my trench vipers away. Yep. Oh, and I'm dropping everybody. That's how your boy CS-GIJOE do. When I move people, people just fall. Bah, bah. Fall like dominoes. That's right. Fall like dominoes. Yeah, but this is my Valkyrie team, man. Get that other soldier up off the floor. Yeah. That's how I like it. See, when I told you guys, when you watch my videos, when I told you guys that you got to build around G.I. Joe, you got to really build around G.I. Joe. I meant that. That wasn't just a game that I was just telling y'all. Y'all thought I was just joking. What do you mean build around G.I. Joe? You got to have an imagination, man. You got to have an imagination, man. I got tired of my Valkyries with masks on their faces all the damn time. I said, hey, man, these COBRA people, you know, they just ain't no COBRA people. They COBRA people with faces and identities, you know? So, yeah, that's my Valkyrie team, you know? And they ain't no joke, you know? Now, well, I'm gonna give me a big vehicle for him. And I know who I'm going to get it from too. But yeah, with all that being said, once again, last video of the year for 2025. I'm not doing no favorite 10 figures of the year shit. That's been played out. I'm leaving that in 2025. Moving into 2026, this what I'm about. I'm all about some customizing and kit bashing, some 3D printing and all that good stuff. So you guys continue to check out the channel and let me know what you think about this. As I say, this took a little minute. Everything was off camera, on camera, but as you see, the finished product is sweet. So with all that being said, this your boy CS-GIJOE about to sign out. Y'all remember, like, comment, and subscribe. 2026, I'm gonna try to make it a better year. I'm gonna try to do more videos, way more videos than I did this year. This year, they just had your boy working, and man, as a supervisor now, whew, everybody's calling you. So with all that being said, I'm finna be bombing on out. It's your boy CS-GIJOE back at you with another informative toy video. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in 2026. With all that being said, here we go. Peace.